Another trick that you can do with Screencast-O-Matic when you're in the Premiere version is to add video elements. So right now you can see I'm at the beginning of my recording. I can see every element on the page, that I have 2 images and the main video. Um, so now I'm going to add a video element. So I'll go down to Tools and Insert an existing recording. So if I did new recording, it would start the recorder for me so that I can start a new one. But I can go ahead and add an existing recording. So here I've got a little sting video that's 5 seconds long that I put at the beginning and end of everything for my Stealth Bets videos. So I'll go ahead and select that. It's going to insert it here, but I can drag it. I'll just tell it okay. It's bringing in that sting video. And now when I go to the beginning and I play, it's going to have the sting video before it goes into my video here. So let's play it. Oh, now see the image that I added is extended over that whole period. So let me show you how to fix that. So I'm going to take my my player here back, and I can see the little sting in the background there, but I don't actually want my image to start until the sting is over at the 5-second mark. Okay, so I want it to be right about there where it comes in, about 3 to 5 seconds. So I'm just going to click on this image, and it shows me where this image exists in my timeline. So I can just drag this over, get it to, and I can kind of see in the background there as it changes where I need it to be. So let's see. Let me bring that back just a little bit more. I want to start it at like 5 seconds. So then I can pull my player back to the beginning and I can preview it. So there's my stinger video with the logo, and it goes into the other video. So maybe I want to pull that back just a little bit more, click on that image, and I'll start it just a little earlier. So you can kind of play with it, decide where you want it to be. I'll hit OK, save that, and then I can always pull my player back and play through and see how it looks. So that looks pretty smooth. The image might need a little bit of a fade in, so maybe I'll do a fade in on that, but that's easy enough to fix. This particular image, I can just click on it. I can go to the in and change the type to fade, and that'll probably fix that little problem there. So I'll hit OK. Take this back. Let's see how that looks. End of the stinger, and it fades into the little image there. Okay, so I can go to the end of my play. So now I'm down here on the end, and I can add my stinger again at the end. So I can go to Tools, Insert Existing Recording, select my sting, and say OK. And now that will also play. Let's go to here and play. Stop the spread of COVID-19. And that feeds into my stinger at the end. So I can put some music over it or something if I need to. I have one version of the sting that already has music, but I didn't want it to clash with the music that's already in that video. So just some little tricks and things that you can do. Another thing to keep in mind, this particular video has some tips, and one of the things we want to notice here is that it says meters, and maybe I need to put in something that has to do with feet, since I'm coming from America and this is from one of our European partners. So I can actually go in and add an overlay, and I can add a text overlay here. So for this overlay, I can move it right over here, and I can add the text in here that says even 2 meters equals 6 feet. So something like that. And I can change the color and background and all of that if I want to highlight a little bit. But let's take a look at this, see how it looks on there. And then I can also determine how long that stays on the screen. So I can kind of see how long the 2 meters is on the screen, and I can do it based on that. So if I play this, I'll start it right here, and I'll hit play.
2 meters with others. The virus can travel in respiratory droplets up to this distance.
So now I've just added a little additional piece of information that wasn't in the version of the video that our European partners gave us. So just some little tips on how to use video and customize the recordings that you make in Screencast-O-Matic using the Premiere editor.